Happy New Year's. Happy 2019, man. Shit, it came around real quick though. But we're gonna get ready for 2019. We're about to jump in the studio, and I'm gonna do a small recap on the last period from November to the end of December, because I didn't post that much vlogs in December because I had so much shit to do, and I'm real sorry about that, but I'm gonna step up my game right now. Looking forward to vlog more. Looking forward to vlog way more this year, and I'm looking forward to post the new formats that I'm gonna show to you guys. I'm not gonna tell you what it is right now, but we got a lot of shit coming, and I'm stoked about all of the things that's coming right now. But yeah, we had a lot of things done before Christmas, didn't we? I filmed a couple of shows for Chris Medina. We had a songwriting camp that went real well. I'm gonna show you a little bit from that. Not anything massive, like super exciting in particular, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of the time that we had when we were there. Show you the people that we had a camp with. And yeah, I'm also including in this episode, I'm also including what microphone you should buy when you buy a microphone for the first time, or what you should consider and have in mind buying your first microphone, because there's a lot of telling you what microphone to buy when you're buying your first microphone. And yeah, I'm gonna do a segment on that. So yeah, I totally forgot to tell you what we're doing today though. Today we're having a session with Patrick and my man Bright. Bright is coming out with a couple of new tracks this year. 2 of them at least is produced by me, and Patrick's gonna help out today. We have a song that me and Bright actually did a couple of months ago. Wait, no, hold up. We actually did this track a year ago with my man Jens. His name is, his artist name is, or producer name is G-Sense. And G-Sense has been produced a lot of hit music lately for Morgan Sulele, Marcus and Martinez, K-pop. There's an amazing K-pop shit. And yeah, so we're finishing up that track today. And what's the fucking flying over my camera? The cool thing about this is that this is one of my favorite tracks from him. And yeah, we're gonna fix the hook on this one. That's why we're bringing in Patrick to fix the hook. And yeah, just gonna fix it, do a new hook, way more catchy, a little bit more modern than the one that we already have. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Look at the boys with their new studio. Oh shit. It feels good to be back, but I've never seen this chair. That speaker is fucking crooked, and I'm missing a keyboard. What's going on? I mean, everything's missing right now. We did clean up the studio before we went on vacation, so looks a bit messy right now, but we can fix that. One of my most favorite persons in the world. What's this dude right here? He's hilarious, man. Look at this guy, man. Man, you up early today.
The sun is shining, baby. Me and Susie Sue's over here vibing. Got something.
You got something cool going on, right?
Shh. It's top secret, man. I can't even expose. Is it cleared? No, it ain't cleared yet.
But
it ain't cleared.
We in the works though.
Very much in the works. Susie Sue's got something to say to the mic?
No.
Say less.
Not yet.
Not yet.
She said, say less. Do more, say less. Are you ready? Oh, that was so fucking flat. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready?
Look at this dude, too big to even get out of the car.
Yo, we chilling,
You need to
baby.
do some cardio, man.
Listen, cardio is not my friend.
We even got a new guy with us today.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Milos. Milos with us today.
Hey,
Oh
hey.
shit. He's like this young super producer.
Paparazzi.
We about to hush hush. We about to sign him to a major label in I don't know, a couple of weeks. Hush hush. Hush hush. Hush. Yeah.
Hey, like
Hush.
my man, I know I said this before, shout outs to, you know, I ain't gonna take nothing that don't belong to me, but shout out to DJ Khaled when he says, most praise to the most high.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever he said.
It's like. What are you doing, Chris? Chris, you know you can buy palm trees at the store, right? You don't have to steal this one.
Yeah, I gotta just, I like trees so much.
This guy, man. This guy. You know it's Christmas when Ketil. Yeah, he's fucking tired of people stealing trees, man. And he's having hot dogs for breakfast.
No, it's lunch.
Oh, sorry, lunch.
And it's like my cure because people steal my palms.
Yeah, I can. You ready for the show tonight? Yeah, man. And I'm gonna capture that shit.
You're gonna capture magic. What you're gonna capture is like a seasoned veteran.
Oh, so that's what you're calling me now. My name is Chris. I'm a seasoned veteran at Christmas, doing Christmas carols.
No, what it is for real is like now we're hitting the 27 show mark.
Yeah.
So we've been doing this show now for 27 concerts, setting up every single day, unloading. It's become kind of ritual. Then the choir comes in and we, you know, practice with the choir and.
Will you practice with the choir the same day?
Yeah, so it's a lot
Man,
of work.
yeah,
No one
man.
understands how much work it actually is, and then, you know, you go down to the backstage. You get about 30 minutes to yourself. You get dressed, and you're really just kind of like, man, I'm tired. And then about 5
feel you
minutes
on that.
before, you just go.
Yeah.
And you just,
Lights on.
Yeah, lights on. No matter how many people there, you go and you put on the show, and it's really, really awesome, to be honest.
So what are we doing today, Thomas?
Oh man, we gotta clean everything up.
Yeah, we're cleaning
Literally
everything up.
everything.
Literally, yeah. Are we gonna disconnect everything?
We should.
No, no, I don't want to. Yeah, well, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Yeah, we should.
So many chords. I don't even know if we need all of these. You ready to release some smashes, bro? Yeah, man. Feel the burn in your abs, bro. Thomas is having a comfortable time. He's just standing there handing Nico's.
Supervising, bro.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
yeah,
I'm the
that's
supervisor.
yeah, supervising.
Delegating.
Lazy, that's what they. Lazy, bro. Lazy. This has been a super weird day, man. Started my day cleaning the studio, and now I'm here filming you in what's it called? Vittingfoss.
Vittingfoss.
Yeah. Oh shit, you've been eating pizza? I can't have pizza. Look at this. That's how it is when you're on a protein fast and Christmas comes, man. Oh my god. I want that pizza so bad right now. How was it, bro? How was the concert? Was it good?
The concert was a success, I think.
I felt that way.
I think we provided that julestemning.
I got it. Definitely got the julestämning.
Don't you want to just open a Christmas gift now?
I want to open all of my Christmas gifts. When I come home, nah. Just 3 more days? 3 more days?
I think so. Yeah, just about. Then we get to open gifts. Eat either ribbe or pinochet. You're not gonna be on.
I'm not gonna have fish, man. I'm not having fish.
So what are you gonna do?
I mean, the fast is over on Christmas Eve, bro.
It better be.
Yeah, Christmas Eve morning. Woo! I'm gonna have peanut butter for breakfast.
Dupa.
The best part of this tour is that I'm not a part of it, so I can go home now. And these guys have to pack up all their shit. Look at this. Look at this. And they gotta sit in a small ass van with all their equipment and just fart. And complain that his fart was worse than his.
Listen up. You're coming on tour with us next year.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'm gonna see you guys in January, okay?
Yeah, man.
Alright, man. Cool. So right now I'm cleaning up the session that I had with Bright last time we were in the studio. We finished up a track called Gave It All. That's gonna be his release in, I think it's gonna be like late February or in the beginning of March. So we're finishing up that track. I'm organizing everything to send that shit to mix. Check out my first episode on my channel if you want to learn how to organize your project before you send your tracks to a professional mixer. So yeah, check that one out. Right now, just cleaning up the project, making sure that the mixer don't get too many tracks, because right now it's like almost 100 tracks, and the mixer that I use has a fee for every track over 50. You have to pay a certain amount. So I'm just bouncing out or bouncing down in the project tracks that's like, we have so many harmonies on this track, and it's the mixer don't need every freaking track by itself, so I'm just mixing down the left and right harmonies into one file so we can minimize the amount of tracks that we're sending in. So yeah. Woo. What's good, Mahaji? Oh, it's been a minute.
Listen, it's been too long, baby.
It's been a minute.
We back, and we better than ever, baby.
I'm not. It's a riot in here right now.
Hey, baby!
It's a riot in here
Listen.
right now.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a riot.
Ooh, that energy. When you get it, when you got it.
So the reason why we're here today is because of his song, but it's a song that me and Bright made in 2007, and
17.
Sorry, 17. My bad.
We still in it.
We still in it. But we needed to rewrite the whole hook, and my man Patrick came in here and just
Came with the flames.
yeah. Oh, you came with the flames.
Man, you know they say.
You lit that shit up, bro.
Well, you know what they say, man. I had to bring the sunshine to bright music.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? To brighten it up. Get it?
Get it. We nailed it though.
We nailed it, bro.
We're done with the song. You satisfied, bro?
I'm more than satisfied, man. I'm grateful. You understand? I'm grateful.
Oh shit.
What up?
When people grateful, then you know you did a real good job.
Facts, man. Always be grateful, man. Show gratitude. Be thankful. You know, and just let it come to you, man.
We had a good time in the studio though. We nailed it out. How many hours? Like 4 hours? 3 hours?
3 hours.
3
Less
hours.
than that, bro.
That's pretty good.
Maybe 2.
That's pretty good.
I mean, we got it done in like two and a half. Let's just say we got the whole thing done in like 2.5.
Bright just needs to write another verse though, but I mean that's a piece of cake.
Crazy, man.
Yes, piece of cake when we fix the hook.
Like my man Maye say, Don't think about it.
Ooh, no, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
Oh,
worry
I
about it.
fucked
Don't
up,
worry-
bro.
Ah.
I fucked up.
Don't worry
I
about
fucked up. Oh my god.
Oh man, peace. So let's talk about this microphone thing. So let's dig into buying your first microphone. I'm in no way an expert on microphones. The way that I'm talking about microphones today in this vlog is my own experience throughout 15 years of running a studio. Microphones can be something that's very complicated because a lot of microphones has their own specific use for a specific recording. But today we're going to talk about vocal microphones and kind of microphones that could fit to do a lot of things. So what should you look for when you're buying your first microphone? I've always said that you should never buy a super budget microphone because a microphone is something that you're going to have for a long time, and you're going to collect different types of microphones throughout the years, and you're going to make sure that you have a collection of microphones. And in that collection, better to have a collection with good quality microphones instead of one good microphone and then 3 others that's just shit, or even like the sound that's coming out of the microphones are not good. So, and I always recommend that you do some research when you're buying your first microphone to find a microphone that can fit your needs, or at least fit the way that you make music or the music that you're making. So you don't buy a microphone that's not suited for the way that you want the vocals anyway. But the reason I'm not ever gonna buy a budget microphone again is because the sound that's coming out is often not that good. It's super flat, you got no character, and it's kind of hard to process when you record audio. It's kind of hard to process the audio to make it sound really good because it has a lack of character. So let's talk about the microphone, the budget microphones that I bought when I started off. And I started off with a microphone called Rode NT1A, and I honestly have nothing good to say about their microphone. It's a microphone that maybe if you go on tour and you need a microphone just to record demos and stuff, that's an okay microphone. But and a lot of people say that, yeah, this microphone is good for everything. You can record vocals, you can record guitar, you can record like brass instruments, but I'm like, hell no. The experience that I have with the Rode NT1A is that it's a microphone that is absolutely super flat. It takes a lot of time to try to get some character out of it, or maybe a lot of the times I haven't gotten any character out of it. It's just super flat, and there's no crispness in the audio. So yeah, a budget microphone, kind of a budget microphone that I have in my collection is the Violet Dolly, this microphone. And this is probably one of the, I wouldn't say it's a super budget microphone, but it's in a lower price range, but it's still a very good microphone. But I don't think they sell it as a new microphone anymore. I think you're gonna have to find it on eBay. This microphone has some crisp top and some cool mids that's able to create a cool character to work with in post. It's a good microphone. I've had it for a couple of years. It can take a beating. It's a cool microphone to have with you when you like me. I have a laptop and a sound card, and I'm bringing it to different types of studios. I often have this mic in my backpack to make sure that I have a microphone that I really know and that I know can give me some type of character when we're in a recording session. Let's talk about some of the mics that I do prefer that I have today. I have the TLM 107, TLM 103, and the TLM 110. In the studio, the other guys also have a new microphone from Slate. That's actually a pretty good microphone. But the reason why I love the Neumann mics is because of the character that they have and the crispness in all the microphones. The TLM 107, 103, and 110, they cost around $1,300 to between $1,200 and $1,500. And you might think that it's a pricey microphone. You gotta know one thing. These are microphones that you're gonna have 10 years, 15 years, 20 years in your collection, and they're always microphones that you can count on. They fit for a lot of type of different vocals: rap, soft female voices, hard-hitting male voices. So yeah, you can record like rock, hip hop, everything with those microphones, and they can take a beating. and they have a character that they got a crisp top, they got some amazing mids to work with, and the low end is pretty cool also for recording guitars. I'm not gonna go in too much I'm not gonna go in depth in the whole science behind microphones, but you gotta know that there's no microphone that fits for everything. That's just, I've never had a microphone that could fit for every artist or every instrument, or that's why we have different types of microphones in our collection. The one microphone that surprised me was the Slate microphone, the Slate Digital M1 I think it's called, and it's around $1,500. This microphone comes with a box that's supposed to, in the plugin you can choose from different varieties of microphones that it's supposed to mimic. So you can mimic a U67, Neumann U67, U87, some AKG microphones, and some older vintage microphones. I don't think it mimics those microphones pretty good. So in the beginning it was pretty much a letdown when I was using it, but then I scratched the whole box and just used the mic as is. And yeah, after a while I really got into it and I really started liking it, because it was the microphone was pretty versatile when it came to the singers. It's a microphone that works well with, like a lot of the Neumann microphones, it works well with hip-hop and hard-hitting male voices and kind of sharp female voices. The top in the microphone are really crisp, but not too crisp, and the mids are okay, but it's possible to work with the microphone. And yeah, it's an overall pretty good microphone when it comes to the vocals. I haven't recorded that much instruments with it, but I've learned to get to know it, and I'm starting to really feel the microphone, and it's a good microphone to have. So yeah, if you have it, some of you guys have it, and you feel that the characteristics in the plugin to the microphone, if you think that the characteristics are pretty good, I mean, that's good for you. For me, it didn't work at all, but it might work for you. So yeah, other types of microphones that I really think that every studio who's serious about the shit should have in their collection is the Neumann U67, 87, and 47. Those are kind of microphones that, or even TLM 49, those are microphones that I really love. They all have their different type of character, but they all provide the same punch. Neumann is kind of a staple in all studios. It's something that we all gotten to know over the last 50 years. We love them in our studio. A bunch of other studios that I've been to have Neumann microphones, and it's there for a reason, because it's just reliable microphones that works with a lot of productions and a lot of singers. I'm not gonna go in depth in how the microphone works. You can YouTube that shit. It's all over YouTube. The most important thing for me telling you is that don't buy a budget microphone. Save up some money to buy a proper microphone, because it's a microphone that you're gonna have for a long time. Do some research in what type of microphone that fits your music, your style, in your studio. There's another question, is that if you should have a microphone with a tube or without a tube. That's, for me, it's a preference thing. I like the tube because it provides a kind of a rawness to the audio, and it provides something that's yeah, the tube provides warmth, and if you have a microphone that's tubed and you have a preamp that's tubed, you're gonna get a lot of warmth to the whole signal the whole way. Might not be for everyone or every song or every production, but highly recommend getting a tube mic. Okay. That's it for today, and that's it for this vlog. I'm sorry about it was a kind of a messy, this is kind of a messy vlog because it's containing almost everything in December, from songwriting camp, me filming Chris's concert, cleaning the studio. As you can see, I don't just do studio, I'm a photographer and videographer as well, and yeah, it's been a journey, and I got to bring you along on the first session of the year with Bright and Patrick. Patrick is always a joy to work with. He always provides a lot of good energy, and he's a chameleon when it comes to the music that I work with. So it's always a pleasure to have him on my team in the studio working with urban music, at least. So yeah, big shout out to all of the followers that I have from all over the world. I mean, I've been checking out the demographics of where my Facebook users come from, or my Facebook followers come from, and the YouTube views are coming from, and it's amazing to see that it's like spread out all over. And it's I get a lot of messages from you wanting me to do a video about mixing, and I was supposed to do a video about mixing in November, but something got messed up with the video material, and we're gonna have to shoot it all over again. But yeah, I'm gonna do a video on mixing, but I want to make sure that we get to present it in a good way, and in another way that's different from all the other videos out on YouTube already. We'll make sure that it's understandable, it's educational, and yeah, something that you all can learn something from, and not just pick up pieces from. But yeah, and also keep it in not 1.5 hour long video, but instead having it super informative in like 20 to 30 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna do some other formats as well this year. Working on it. We're gonna do some more music production in the studio. That's gonna be super fun. More of vlog style than just having the camera sitting in the studio and me producing. We're gonna do way more vlog style, so you all can connect with me and the people I have in the studio. So yeah, thank you for following. Thank you for checking out my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos. If you haven't pressed the subscribe button, go ahead and do it right now. And make sure that you put a thumbs up on the video. Thank you. Bye.